Hi guys, how you doing? 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 Today, the menu for today is boiled stew with catfish. I made something similar the last time, but this is going to be a different one. Yes, but let's share first. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Let me share on my page. And then let's go on the other pages. Sharing is caring, guys. I'm just sharing. This one we call them boiled soup. Yes, boiled soup bon per mine. That's what they call this, boiled soup bon per mine, but at the share force. Okay. So if you want to learn how to cook this, come join me. If you want to learn how to cook this, come and join me. Now, this is the best of the best stew. This is my favorite actually. I've already burned the palm oil, so we're not gonna waste any time of this cooking. No time. After the sharing is straight cooking. And it's going to be so fast, and you're going to see the ingredients one by one. Follow the recipe, munch. Follow the recipe if you want to get it right, because this is live cooking. Live cooking is better, because live cooking you can able to see all the ingredients, because I'm going to show you the method where it's left to you what you like. Because sometimes some of the ingredients I use, some of you people don't use those ingredients, but some of them are must. Some of those ingredients are must if you want to get it accurate. Yes, so that is why. Now we go on WhatsApp. WhatsApp, guys. What's up to you guys? For those who are watching it now, who are going to watch it later, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. My TikTok is Jamila K1. My Instagram is Jamila K1. My YouTube, as you can see, Jamila Kamara Food. If you want the best of the best, where you are sitting, the best of Sierra Leone, the best of Sierra Leone. And please guys, do not forget to thumbs up the video. Tell your friends and their friends to thumbs up the video. Because when you thumbs up the video, you give me a more reach, because YouTube will suggest the video for some people to cook, Because this is Jamila Camara food. Jamila Camara food. Do not forget that. Food to enjoy, food to... Right. Hi guys. Hi. Oh God, my tits nearly falling. Hi guys, how you doing? Look, I'm burning all the time when you are cooking. Thank you very much, guys. I'm just wearing my gloves. Yes, because normally I don't like to wear gloves, but because I'm on YouTube, I just have to. Because I like to feel my food. But I have to, let me rinse my hands. Even, this is so quick, guys. This is so quick. By the time, from the starting to the finishing, it's just so quick. Let me tip this a little bit so we want to see. I'm not really important in this. Now you can see inside the pot, because normally I like you to see inside the pot because of where I'm doing the cooking here, so my face is not really important. But I tell you, every time, even when I'm on YouTube, on Facebook, I tell my people my lights have a problem with, my lights have headache. I think I can even cook without this light. You can see me. Yeah, you can see me. These lights have proper headache, man. Yes. So I'm just going to my YouTube so for me to see the pots. Yes, I can see the pots very well now. Okay. All right, my people. Right, so let's start. I've already burned the palm oil. This is palm oil, 1 cup of palm oil. I've already burned it because this is red oil. This is not palm oil. I burn them for 5 minutes for let give me this color. 5 minutes now I burn them for. When you burn the palm oil, I shown at the last time. You cover them. Let burn, not open them, because when you open them, the smoke go back inside the room and the scent. When you are bleaching this palm oil, this is red palm oil. When you are bleaching, just leave the lid up until, and then when when it's burnt, bleach like that. Don't open the cover, just leave it, and you off the flame for it to cool down. When it's cooled down, before you, because if you open, it's going to catch fire. Do not open the lid. Do not open when you are burning this. When you want to open the lid, you have to off the flame. You leave it about for 3 to 4 minutes for it to cool down before you open. So you get this kind of palm oil. This is red oil. This is, I bleached this for 5 minutes. Now 5 minutes now left and for let white soup. Now red palm. So I normally some people when I feel saying oil, I don't want some of you to think that it's oil. It's not oil, it's palm oil, red oil. But I put it on for about 5 minutes for me to get this color, because we are cooking a typical Sierra Leonean boiled soup. I make one the last time, but I'm not gonna make it today. The one I made the last time, I did not leave the palm oil to go this white. The palm oil was still red. It was just semi. But today the palm oil go very white, because this is a different ingredient I'm going to use today. I'm just going to show you different method how to cook this kind of food. Okay. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. I know this is actually the people are crazy. This was again okay. Look at my stick face. Right. So I'm just gonna leave this to warm before I add my mud fish. This is mud fish. In Sierra Leone we call catfish. Some people they put lime or whatever. For me, I just use hot water and lime to wash the fish. Some people actually bleach that skin, and I don't want it to be bleached because of why should I waste a beautiful fish like this? So I just put lime and salt to wash it and remove all the sliminess and get it like this. And I use half a teaspoon of salt to season and my fresh prawns to season, because this is going to be so fast. So only salt, no other seasoning. I'm going to add the fish now in this pot. Okay, add the fish, because this is catfish. Because if it's other different fish, you have to leave the oil to be very warm. But this is not catfish, it no matter. I need to stick na the pot. You know they stick na the pot. So I just the left and so let it warm, because I don't want to let this palmine burn past so anymore. So the prawns is going to go later. Okay, you can see very well. In fact, you can see from here, from my indicator here, you can see very well. Yes. So we're gonna leave the fish to seal. We need to fry the fish because this is not boiled soup. Boiled soup, you need to fry the fish, but you put on the palmine for let it seal the fish. The salt what we don't put inside, because our salt no more season with, because I know say they can't use fresh ingredients. Okay, so guys, I will show you now the ingredients what they put on one by one, because we can foresee why they put the ingredients here one by one. I get meat here we get for go last, because this meat now me leftover meat. I have this meat leftover. This is cow feet. Yes, I just take it out of my freezer. But this is cut very, very tiny, because of the man who cut it for me. He did not ask me, because normally I don't like it this tiny. But it doesn't matter. And then some of the beef I used the last time, I remove some from the pot and take it. Yes, normally I buy boku beef. I boil them because of I can let for use the water for make maggi. So I buy boku beef. I just boil them with salt. I know they put no other ingredient, only salt. And they talk them all the time. Use only salt, because when you are cooking, you have so much ingredients. So when you are boiling your proteins, just use salt. If you are seasoning your fish, just salt. Boiling the meat, just salt. Do not put any other ingredient, because if you do that, you're gonna cook. The food is going to taste better, because you know because the salt is going to penetrate inside the fish, and the fish is going to taste so good, because you are using fresh ingredients, dry ingredients. So that is why you don't over season your fish or your beef. Okay, so this will boil now. I hope when I see I'm clear. Yes, when I see I'm clear from yonder. Please guys, thumbs up my video, because when you thumbs up my video, you support me. Let me cover this, because of I don't want the smoke. You know, palmine atina they were powerful. Palm oil is the most powerful oil on the planet. So I just cover, because of I just want the fish to seal, the salt inside the fish to seal. Okay, so I have to cover, because if not, this room is going to be so smoky, because palm oil is the most powerful oil on the planet, on the face of earth. We are not frying. I'm not frying. I'm just sealing. I'm just sealing the moisture of the salt inside the fish. I'm not deep frying at all. Okay? So let me look for a spatula here. So God, the last time I cooked something like this, I did not wear my glasses and I deleted the video. Oh, I was so angry that day, but you know, it's a learning curve. Because when I finished the video, I just put okay. For those of you who doesn't have catfish, I feel sorry for you, because this is the best of the best fish. Catfish and the best fish. I love this fish, but I love it this way. I love it. I love to cook it this way. Okay? We are just sealing. We are not frying. Only sealing. We just need a little bit of color. Okay, you see where the palm oil white? You see how white the palm oil look like? Because I burned the palm oil for 5 to 6 minutes for it to look like oil, but it's not oil, it's palm oil. Okay? So let me look for a bowl, because as I told you, we are not frying, we are just sealing. Yes. You know they fry. Just they seal the fish, let the salt seal inside the fish very nicely. So we will enjoy this fish. This is not a fried soup. This is not Creole stew. This is not boiled soup. You go get some. If na Creole stew, I go make. I not get for put no water. But this when I boil soup, water get for can. But when I just there until you see what's in the happen. If you follow this recipe, even if you don't want to watch the entire video, but just wait till I put the ingredients. And as you did, please don't forget, thumbs up the video for me. Yeah? God bless you. If you thumbs up the video, God bless you. God bless you. Thumbs up the video and give me a little bit of thumbs up. God will bless you for that. Okay? God will bless you for that. Yes, now already can watch me. God bless you. All of you who are watching my videos, God bless you. Especially my videos on YouTube. Especially my videos on YouTube. God will continue to bless you. If you share, God will bless you. If you like, God will bless you. If you thumbs up, God will bless you. Because of this is my craft. This is what I want to do. This is what I love to do. If you help me to fulfill my dreams of cooking, God bless you. White people, it's only us Africans. White people will have like a class to teach people. You pay a lot of money to teach people how to cook. But for us Africans, we are doing it for free. The only thing you have to do for us, just subscribe, you press the notification button, you thumbs up the video if you like what you are seeing. You know, because you cannot force people to do things if they don't like it. They just have to thumbs up the video. I'm not somebody like that. If you like what you are seeing, thumbs up the video. That you like what you are seeing. You know? That's how you support. If you like what you are seeing, I'm just sealing the fish. I'm not deep frying. I just need a little bit of color. So let me go and bring the liquid. This is the blender, I blend the spice, and I'm not going to waste all that. So I'm going to put like half a liter of water inside to wash in. To wash it very, very clean. Yes. So let me put it on the liter. Okay. This is it. This is the only liquid which this cooking is going to see. So let me say, you see, it's on 18. Okay? What is that? And let's start the cooking now. Let's come and remove this now and start the cooking. Right, I'm just removing this now. To start the cooking. Right. The first thing I'm going to put is the onions. This is 2 onions, 1 red, 1 purple. For those of you who are following me religiously, you know I cannot cook without purple onion. Purple onion just got very, very good flavor, guys. 2, 1 white, 1 purple. And now, this is 4 cloves of garlic. 4 cloves of garlic and half a root of ginger. Because I use water to blend it, that is why you say it's a lot. It's not a lot at all. I use like half a glass of water to blend. So it's just half a root of ginger and 4 cloves of garlic. 4. You know, in this house, no vampire will come in this house because we consume a lot of garlic in this house. Okay? So now, this, let me get you actually the bottle. Where is it? Okay. I showed you the last time. You have to munch this. This is the best for fish. If you wanna roast fish, you wanna season fish, this is the best. Please munch this because you will not regret this. So because I'm using fish and meat in this cooking, I have here a teaspoon of that, and then a teaspoon of dry thyme, half a teaspoon of rosemary, and then half a teaspoon of fennel seeds. I repeat, 2 onions, half a liter of palm oil, half a liter of palm oil. You burn it for 5 to 6 minutes, lid on. When it burns, you remove it, you off the flame for the palm oil to cool down so it can give you this look. And 2 onions and 4 cloves of garlic, half a root of ginger, fresh ginger. So you see the reason why I say you don't over season your meat or your fish, okay? Because of all these ingredients I'm using. So here I have a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of fish spice, okay? Half a teaspoon of rosemary, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds, 3 cubes of Maggi cubes, 3 cubes of Maggi, okay, just to enhance the flavors. So now I'm going to put all this here, Trust me, you follow this recipe the way I'm showing it to you, you will regret it. You will never regret this. You stir this round nicely like this. Stir nicely like this. Okay? And then I have here 7 in Sierra Leone they call this big pepper. But in England here they call this Scotch bonnet pepper. I have 7. I told you, but this is up to you. If you don't have a palate, we can tolerate heat, just put 1. So I put half a glass of water here to blend. I put half glass of water there for blend and the pepper. And the big pepper down there. Because now raw fish, and definitely you want your garlic and your ginger now raw fish. Okay? You see the reason why I say when you boil your meat, not boil your meat with boku boku seasoning, not season your fish with boku boku seasoning, because all this, if you don't put boku boku seasoning for the beef or the fish, you put all this na back, it go just overpower the cooking. It go make the cooking, you just the taste only. Let's see. So now I have 1 tin of tomato. This is 1 tin of chopped tomatoes. 1 tin. Add it. I have another method of cooking this without adding tomatoes. Okay? But next time I will show you. Okay? But this I add tomatoes. Okay? And then here I have 1 tablespoon of English mustard. 1 tablespoon of English mustard. And I'm going to add 3 or 4 bay leaves. Let me just go and look for it, if I can find it. You mix this round like this. You mix this round like this. This is the kind of stew you make for people who doesn't like to eat fish. If your children doesn't like to eat fish, cook this there. You will never regret it, sweetheart. No regrets, okay? Let me look for my bay leaf. Let me wash my hands first. Right. Let me look for my bay leaves. For bay leaves that just give very good aroma to the cooking. Right. I have few bay leaves here. I have few bay leaves there. It doesn't matter anyway. These are dry bay leaves because I don't buy my bay leaves. I just go to my friend's garden to get fresh bay leaves. So you can put 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. It doesn't matter. Okay. So now I'm going to add, because I told you people I like my spice. And then your fresh okra, wash this clean. This was in the freezer, that's why you see it looks like this. It was in the freezer. Put this like this. And then your garden eggs, when you buy your garden eggs, you wash it very clean, because if you don't wash it, sometimes this egg can have a lot of dirt. So that is why you have to wash it. You pre-boil it for about 10 minutes. You remove it, you leave it overnight. When it cools down, you put it inside your Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. Because if you put the fresh one inside your freezer, it doesn't matter. When you take it out of the freezer to cook, even if you cook it for 20 hours, it will never cook. So that is why you have to pre-boil it. Some people actually preserve this. After you pre-boil it, you preserve it in like in a jar with oil. Okay? Yes, somebody's calling this phone. Yo. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah. Alright, I didn't know YouTube, I didn't cook. Alright, cheers. So, sorry guys. Okay, you see how it looks now. Ooh. Do not add any salt yet. Do not add any salt yet. Because after the protein go inside this, That's the time you add your salt. Okay? See how it is now? So now I'm going to reintroduce the fish, because we want the fish to absorb all the deliciousness of that stew. Because do not forget that that fish has only salt. So now we have to reintroduce it to the pot like that. Look at that. We don't need the prawns yet. And now I'm going to reintroduce the meats. This is the meats. I normally buy like a kilo or two and wash it clean and put in salted water, cook for 1 hour. Okay? And then I use the meat stock for seasoning cube. You add it like this. And you have to be very careful now, because we don't want the fish to be broken. Okay, we want the fish to come out right like this. Right, we don't need the prawns yet, because these prawns, we want these prawns to be very, very moist and delicious in this cooking. So what I'm going to do now, to incorporate all this deliciousness, I'm going to add a little bit of water. I don't think I'm going to put all that water, because the reason being, I use water to blend the ginger and the garlic, and I use water to blend the spice. Okay, so now I'm just going to cover this pot. Hang on. Let me change the spoon, because that one, let me change this. Let me bring this one in. So when you are stirring, you just have to be really, really careful now, because we don't want the fish to be broken. We want the fish to come out nicely. I don't have cabbage. If I could have cabbage and carrots, I could have added to this cooking. So now I can taste, because it's fish. Oh yes. Jesus, I need salt. I need now the salt. Okay? So that's how you cook. After you put everything, before you taste, and then if you need salt, you add. But don't pray. In my house, nothing is wasted. You see this liquid? I'm going to put this in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, because of there's a lot of spice in there. So next time when I'm cooking, I'm just going to use that liquid to cook. I don't waste anything in this house. I don't know why. I think it's my upbringing. Now I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt, because now I've tasted. I know I need the salt, because sometimes you have to think about the ingredients you use when you are cooking. You have to think about the ingredients you are using. Yes, you think about the seasoning. You season the beef, the Maggi, before you add salt. So now, before I taste again, I'm going to leave this now to boil. So if you want to up in again, please do not forget to thumbs up the video, guys. Thumbs up the video if you like what you're seeing. Now I'm going to cover. So as soon as this cover starts to gather some moisture, I have to open halfway, because I don't need any more moisture inside there. But I just want it to start boiling faster, so for me to condense the heat inside. But as soon as the cover starts to create moisture, I'll open the lid a bit halfway like this, because we don't want any more moisture inside our pot. We just want everything to absorb all those ingredients. Okay? Well, as I'm doing that, I have to do my washing. please guys, do not forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, thumbs up my video. God will thumbs up every of your agenda. Thumbs up. Now I'm going to put the lid halfway because I don't need, you see the moisture, a lot of moisture, because we want this to just cook gently for all those wonderful, the meats, the fish, to absorb all those wonderful ingredients, for the pepper, the okra, everything to be cooked. Okay, so I'm going to put this cover halfway and cover it this way because we don't need any more moisture inside our pot. But as I'm doing it, I have to wash, because you know when I'm cooking I washed. Whether I cook or they wash plates. Because when you're cooking, you're washing. When you finish the cooking, you just eat. You don't need to mess around washing dishes anymore. Please guys, do not forget, subscribe and press the notification bell and tell your friends and their friends. You know, cooking is easy. Cooking is easy. Just know how to use the ingredients. You see the last one is almost the same method, but you see I added 2 or 3 more ingredients in this cooking. I did not add it in the last cooking because the last one, I burned the palm oil, but the palm oil was still red. And then I put different ingredients. The ingredients are similar, but I added 2 or 3 ingredients into this one, which I did not put in the last one. The one I deleted. I deleted that video. I was so bitter. I just spent time, I cooked that food. But it's alright. It's learning curve. We call it learning curve. When you are learning, you know, every day we learn. Sorry for the background noise. I'm washing. You know, we are not too old to learn. We're going to learn until the day we die. So it doesn't mean that you don't know how to cook. That's why you're watching my cooking. No, you are just learning. You are just learning my own method of cooking. Maybe you want to cook more fish for your family next time. You don't know the ingredients, because different fishes, different meats have different ingredients. And when you put them, they just enhance the cooking. They just make the food so flavorful. So this now, I put the okra because the okra is easy, because I'm going to cook brown rice for this stew. Because I'm just doing a marathon of cooking to put in my freezer. And I have a lot of cooking to do tomorrow for my Nigerian family. Yes. For my Nigerian family. You know? I have a Nigerian family. The husband is a doctor. The wife, doctor. So I'm the one doing all their cooking now. Yes, and I thank God. Now they start to introduce me to other people. When they have like weddings, I cook for the high table. Yes. So I think I have another one coming up very soon. Very soon. Yes. So please guys, support me. Support my talents. Let me stay now. Let me see what is happening here. Right. So stir this. like this. So this is the reason we call this boil soup, because if it was a Creole stew, we don't add any liquid, no liquid. We're just gonna cook it with the oil and the ingredients, no liquid. But this is boiled soup. We give it another 5-10 minutes before we add the prawns, because with these prawns we wanted the prawns to be very, very moist. We don't want the prawns to be soft. Sorry for my background noise. You know, and please, if you are going to recreate this dish, do not forget, send me a picture. Send me a picture, because people are sending me pictures when they recreate my dishes. Send me a picture ideas. Okay? Just send me a picture. I will appreciate. I will appreciate it so much. Just send me a picture. It's so easy to cook, you know. So now let me just come and steam my rice. I need to steam my rice. By the time that sauce is finished and the rice is ready, right. Okay. Wash my rice. Sorry you cannot see me, but you know, when I'm cooking, I want the focus to be on the meal. When I finish cooking this, I'm going to eat this on my Facebook channel. Yes, on my Facebook. That's where I'm going to eat this. I'm just washing my rice. You know, I'm washing my rice so I can put it in the rice cooker. Washing my rice. Washing my rice nicely. Okay, so I'm just coming now to add my prawns. I need to add some salt. Add some salt. Right. As you see, this is what we call boiled soup in Sierra Leone. Boiled soup. I have another way to cook this, but that one I cook it with peanut butter. But just subscribe, guys. Trust me. I'm going to take you to a marathon of food. I'm just developing this page because of I'm going to start cooking Arabic food, European food. Okay? All the countries I travel around the world. When my husband was working, I used to follow him around the world. all those meals are going to be recreated. Right? So now I'm going to add my prawns. So this prawns is going to give me the final seasoning of this wonderful dish. Going to give me the final seasoning. In this kind of dish, you don't put prawn seasoning at all. Some people do, but I don't want the prawn seasoning on this. Even if it's palm oil, but I don't want the prawn seasoning in this kind of cooking. The prawn seasoning, I like it when I'm cooking like leaves, like cassava leaves, potato leaves. I like the prawn seasoning. But when I'm cooking like this kind of cooking, I don't like prawn seasoning. Yes. So if you are somebody who has if you are watching this video, you are my customer, do not put prawn seasoning in this, because prawn seasoning, because of you roast the it was on the oven and then it got like some distinctive smell. It gets like a very, very strong smell just for placas, the prawn seasoning. Now I make you need to put on this kind of cooking. Okay? Because we want these prawns to be so moist. That is why, although yes, I even put the prawns very early, but never mind. Because normally these prawns are supposed to cook for only 2 to 3 minutes. They are done. When you overcook prawns, like when I cook the cassava leaf coconut oil, if they overcook, it doesn't matter, because of all the meat which was on inside that cooking was dry. So now I'm going to taste now the final time. My God. Woo! Jesus Christ. I can blow my own trumpet in this to say this is so delicious, guys. This, I know self-praise, this is not a good recommendation, but trust me, in this I can recommend myself that this is delicious, this is good. If you follow this recipe from the beginning to now, please just try it this weekend for your family. Just as I show it to you, you will never regret it. Please let me just, I want to charge this. You will not regret it. What? This is good. This is tasty. This is wonderful. This is so tasty. This is wonderful. Let me see. I'm just gonna leave it for a few minutes so I can make a video for the gram. So I can make a video for the gram. Still have a lot of moisture. We just want this moisture to reduce a bit. I wish I could have waited a little bit to add the prawns, but never mind. Ooh. Jamila Camara, stop tasting too much. Stop tasting, you're gonna eat the food. Just imagine those okra, the garden eggs. You boil your rice, put it on top. Try this weekend. You will come back and say thank you very much, Jamila Kamara. You will say thank you very much. Yes, you will. You will give me that accolade that you've done very well. I tried it. Send me a picture. Because people are sending me pictures now. Yes. Send me a picture. Some of you, you don't know how to, some of you, you just fry your mudfish, as we call it, catfish. Who is it? Hello, something? Yeah, what's that? Right, yes. And coming, but I'm live on YouTube, so we just have to. Yeah, never mind. So my people, I thank you very much. I'm going to show you this when it's finished because I just have somebody here to come and fix something in my house or to see something in my house, and after that I'm gonna show you. I'm sorry I cannot continue. Just thumbs up the video. You've seen all the recipe, you've seen all the ingredients. God bless you. Until next time.